2.2. A risky business. Vocabulary. Jobs. 1. A. Work in pairs. Discuss. Which are the best, worst jobs? Think about. Meeting people. Opportunities to travel. Problems to deal with. Tasks. Hours of work. Salary. B. Match the jobs with photos. A. G. Sales rep. Fashion designer. IT consultant. Foreign correspondent. Personal trainer. Rescue worker. Motorcycle courier. A. Fashion designer. B. Rescue worker. C. Motorcycle courier. D. Sales rep. E. IT consultant. F. Foreign correspondent. G. Personal trainer.
Unit 2, Recording 4. Sales rep. Fashion designer. IT consultant. Foreign correspondent. Personal trainer. Rescue worker. Motorcycle courier.
Speakout tip. The stressed part of a word or phrase sounds longer, louder and higher than the other parts. Practice saying new vocabulary, focusing on the stressed parts. Page 152. Photo bank. Photo bank. Match photos AP to the jobs. 1. Accountant. P. 2. Architect. I. 3. Businessman, businesswoman. E. 4. Chef. G. 5. Electrician. J. 6. Estate agent. B. 7. Housewife. H. 8. Lawyer. O. 9. A personal assistant. M. 10. Plumber. D. 11. Receptionist. K. 12. Sales assistant. N. 13. Scientist. L. 14. Soldier. C. 15. TV presenter. F. 16. Vet. A. Work in pairs. Discuss. Which jobs do you think are dangerous, enjoyable, boring? Why? 2. A. Complete the phrases with the words in the box. Work. Deal with. Risk. Get. 1. Get a good salary, long holidays. 2. Work in a team, under pressure. 3. Risk their lives, your health. 4. Deal with problems, customers. B. Use the phrases to talk about the jobs in exercise 1. IT consultants get a good salary. 3. A. Complete sentences 1 to 6 with the words in the box. Get. Team. Under. Deal. Holidays. Risk. 1. People are more motivated when they get a good salary. 2. People work better under a lot of pressure. 3. It's important that employees get long holidays. 4. People who risk their lives at work should get more money. 5. It's more enjoyable to work in a team than alone. 6. These days, people usually deal with their own IT problems. B. Work in pairs. Discuss. Which of the sentences above do you agree, disagree with? Why? 4. A work in pairs. Discuss. Which of the jobs in exercise 1 do you think is the best paid, most interesting or most dangerous? Why? B. Work in groups. Student A. Read the text below. Student B. Read the text on page 160. Student C. Read the text on page 162. Make notes on job, country, people interviewed, why the job is dangerous, special memories, stories. C. Tell your group about your text using the notes. Job. A. Mountain rescue worker. B. Motorbike courier. C. Jockey. Country. A. Austria. B. Brazil. C. France. People interviewed. A. Martin Schmidt, emergency doctor. Marius Adler, paramedic. Klaus Hartmann, helicopter pilot. B. Roberto Coelho, motorbike courier, car drivers. C. Vincent Dax, jockey. Why the job is dangerous. A. Bad weather conditions, people often panic, which makes the team's job more difficult, dangerous. B. Accidents and robberies. C. Broken bones and occasional deaths. Special memories, stories. A. They once rescued a woman after a skiing accident. Her husband brought him a box of chocolates to say, "Thank you." B. He was robbed and lost everything. C. He once fell off his horse and was knocked unconscious. Danger rating. 6/10. Up in the mountains, the view is beautiful. But not for emergency doctor Martin Schmidt, paramedic Marius Adler and helicopter pilot Klaus Hartmann. Their job is to find and rescue people in trouble. Climbers caught in an avalanche, injured skiers, even lost walkers. Reporter Lucy Rose met the team and asked them about their work. Adler says they love their jobs, but they sometimes get angry with the people they rescue. Climbers always risk their lives, but when they get into trouble they also risk ours. Mountain rescue worker, Austria. At exactly are the dangers. Hartmann says that, although the sun is shining today, they usually fly in much worse weather conditions, which can be very dangerous. Another problem is tal. Often, the people they rescue are frightened. They panic, and this makes it difficult for the team. And what are the best things about the job? Hartmann says, saving lives is its own reward. And occasionally they get a surprise. One time we rescued a woman after a skiing accident. She was badly hurt. Later her husband brought us a huge box of chocolates. The people they rescue, Schmidt explains, hardly ever say thank you. Grammar. Adverbs of frequency. 5a. Look at sentences 1 to 9. Put the words in bold in the correct place on the line. 1. He never worries. 2. Often the people they rescue are frightened. 3. The mountain rescuers sometimes get angry. 4. It usually involves a few broken bones. 5. Life as a jockey is rarely safe. 6. These people always risk their lives. 7. The people they rescue hardly ever say thank you. 8. Once in a while jockeys even die during a race. 9. Occasionally they get a surprise. B. Read your text again. Underline all the adverbs or expressions of frequency. Look at the other texts to find more examples. Text A. They sometimes get angry with the people they rescue. Climbers always risk their lives. They usually fly in much worse weather conditions. Often, the people they rescue are frightened. Occasionally, they get a surprise. The people they rescue hardly ever say thank you. Text B. The motorboys usually earn just $450. They often work under time pressure. Once in a while, they try to change the traffic laws. Text C. It is sometimes easy to forget. Life as a jockey is rarely safe and it usually involves a few broken bones. Once in a while jockeys even die. He never worries. Adverbs of frequency. Use adverbs of frequency to say how frequently you do something. Some of the most common are never, rarely, occasionally, sometimes, often, usually, always. There are several adverbial phrases of frequency, e.g., hardly ever, once in a while, every day per month per year. With be, put the adverb after the verb. I am always here. They were usually early. We usually put the adverb before other verbs. I sometimes spoke to him. We hardly ever ate there. With auxiliary or modal verbs, we usually put the adverb after the auxiliary or modal. She doesn't stay here. Greater than she doesn't usually stay here. We haven't visited them. We have never visited them. I can help. Greater than I can always help. Adverbs of frequency can also go at the beginning, middle or end of a sentence. Occasionally I go dancing. I occasionally go dancing. I go dancing occasionally. Always and never do not normally go at the beginning or end of sentences. Once in a while and every day per month per year usually go at the beginning or end of sentences. There are other phrases to show how frequently something happens. Every day equals one time per day. I have a shower every day. Once a week equals one time per week. She writes to me once a week. Twice a week equals 2 times per week. They go shopping twice a week. I put the words in the correct order to make sentences. 1. I, dinner, at, weekend, cook, sometimes, the. I sometimes cook dinner at the weekend. 2. Once, I, while, go, in, swimming, a. Once in a while, I go swimming. I go swimming once in a while. 3. I, money, waste, never, my. I never waste my money. 4. Na gym, often, tennis, play, doesn't. Na gym doesn't often play tennis. 5. Akiko and Toshi, evening, stay, usually, the, home, at, in. Akiko and Toshi usually stay at home in the evening. 6. Why, late, are, always, you. Why are you always late? 7. I, work, Fridays, rarely, late, on. I rarely work late on Fridays. 8. Mary, ever, hardly, deals, with, customers. Mary hardly ever deals with customers. 9. Occasionally, a, team, work, I, in. Occasionally, I work in a team. I occasionally work in a team. I work in a team occasionally. B. Underline the correct alternative. 1. Usually our IT consultant deals with these problems. It's his job. 2. I get up early every day and go to work at 6 a.m. 3. You sometimes in a while need to risk your life in this job. 4. We rarely see each other. Maybe once a year. 5. We always work under pressure. We never have a chance to relax. 6. Once in a while I speak to my boss. Maybe once a month. 7. We have a summer party every year. 8. I deal with customers occasionally, but only if my boss is out. 6. A. Find and correct the mistakes in sentences 1 to 6. There is one mistake in each sentence. 1. I work always at night. I always work at night. 2. Once on a while I study at weekends. Once in a while I study at weekends. 3. I ever hardly study alone. I hardly ever study alone. 4. I work at home occasional. I work at home occasionally. 5. It is sometimes difficult to study and work at the same time. It is sometimes difficult to study and work at the same time. 6. I don't usually miss classes because of work. 6a. Find and correct the mistakes in sentences 1 to 6. There is one mistake in each sentence. 1. I work always at night. I always work at night. 2. Once on a while I study at weekends. Once in a while I study at weekends. 3. I ever hardly study alone. I hardly ever study alone. 4. I work at home occasional. I work at home occasionally. 5. It is sometimes difficult to study and work at the same time. It is sometimes difficult to study and work at the same time. 6. I don't usually miss classes because of work. I don't usually miss classes because of work. B. Write 4 sentences about your job or studies. I deal with customers once in a while. C. Compare with a partner. Speaking. 7. A work in groups. You are making a TV program about dangerous jobs. Discuss the questions and choose 3 jobs for your program. 1. Which jobs are dangerous? Why? How often are the people in dangerous situations? 2. Which jobs are the most interesting for your TV audience? 3. Who will you interview for the program? What questions will you ask them? B. Work with another group and compare your ideas.